Looks like we're going in. They're not going to wait for him. Yeah, well, that's his own fault. If the streamer's not on there, then it's tough shit, you know. They ain't got time to wait. Nice attitude to have. Okay. Oh, lots of fuzzy guys this time in the team. Yay. Okay, so good luck to both teams, both Hype-Fosy and GTX. Good luck to both. I hope you all have a good series of battles here. I am looking forward to it. I do like calling them the Hype-Fosy battles, I must admit. They are nice to call. I did call a good battle yesterday, DPSL and MBT versus CCP, where CCP just completely whipped DPSL out of the tournament, more or less, 4-0. And there's enough time left over for the other stream, so I did 2 streams yesterday. Yay! Oh, excuse me. Ain't no special. Okie dokie. So it looks like GTX are going more centre, a few in the back there, defensive, and Hype-Fosy are spread out a little bit. Let's see if they play any better than what we saw yesterday. These teams normally do play slightly better in sense of tactic wise. You know, let's see now. You got the main flankers going around. Always see a Bullford around this area, so it's standard. They're going defensive, Hype-Fosy. Seeing what's happened to GTX. I feel sorry for the Bullford all there by himself because he ain't got nowhere to run at the minute as soon as they come around the flank. As we see here, we've got this little bundle here. They are progressing. Oh, they got one going back over here, and they've got some progressing over this side. They should get held up there. Let's have another look over here. See what's happening. Also, yeah, there's the Bullford making a run for it. I said he's got nowhere to go, and that's why. He's in the piece inside tank. I believe he's recording for his own private stream right now, which is fair enough. You do see Hype make their own videos and post their own videos on the Discord and on the forums. They're normally pretty good videos. Okay, looks like GTX are now pushing forward. But Bullford over there, so I guess that he's just guarding the cap circle. So GTX are now making the play for the cap maybe, or kill all. Yep, they're now surrounding them, so they're picking off one side. And they've got one tank there, just hold off so many from behind. He's only got to hold him off for a little while, but he's pretty much toast. Ooh. Oh. GTX, they went for the push, and they've pretty much done a good job with that. Where is that? We've got these 2-on-1 that's never going to work out. This guy here, I feel sorry for the striker because the striker is not really a good thing for PvP drops. It's good for sniping, but not much else. And when they get attacked like that, then you're pretty much toast. Okay, so far it's Stevens. So far, the back Hype-Fosy. Looking at the hit points of most of the tanks, I'd say it's more in GTX's favour, but we've seen stranger things. Let's see what happens here. Now they've got, now it's the numbers game. So if Hype-Fosy lose another player, then it could all go Pete Tong for them. But saying that, GTX have got nearly lost their ball for there. Hype-Fosy are bringing it back now. It all depends on if they focus far enough. Yep, looks like they're bringing it back. press the right key. Oh, yep, they brought it back. They came back. I said anything could happen, and they brought it back. Well done to Hype-Fosy. That was close. GTX had them on the run there. Regrouped and rebounded, and they just concentrated fire. Well, I think GTX didn't do that. I'm not sure, I could be wrong. Or they aimed at the wrong tank. So, well done to Hype-Fosy for that one. That's a good comeback. You don't really see that now. This is what I like about a lot of the hype battles, GTX battles, and quite a few of the other teams there. The comeback, from out of nowhere, so to speak, is always good. It's a good reaction. It's always nice. And there's LTJ. Late for the dance, but never mind. It's all good stuff, it's just one of the things. Alright, I'll just put GG for that one. Okay, so we're going in shortly again. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I do like these battles where it's back and forth. You don't know which way it's going to go, and when you think you do, it reverses. So I do like that. That's why have they got a spectator? They should not have a spectator on their team. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, what's going on here? If they've got a spectator on the team, they are breaking the rules, I'll tell you that now. Okay. Oh dear, this is not what you want. Never mind, we will... Okay. I have to keep an eye on that, because it showed them as having a spectator. Okay, well, I'm just having a message out here, so I'm just sort of seeing what's what. Okay, but we saw Post Legend there having a spectator. They should not have a spectator on their team. Only the streamers or admin for the tournament have that. No one else. So if that's what they have got, they could be disqualified. Bear that in mind. We'll look at it afterwards again. I'm not happy with that one. What if they have a spectator? Okay, as we see there, we have Hype-Fosy there making a flank move. Looks like they're going all the way for the back for the cap for the main force. A couple of people behind covering the base. So. looks like they are making a play for the cap. Okay, I'm just going to type a message out here, but as we can see what's pretty much what's what here. We're not actually getting the right place. Going for the cap there, clearly, it looks like. Alright, I'm not happy with what a couple of things here going on here, mainly because of their spectator. Never mind. Okay, let's call the battle. Let's have another perspective. We've got Hype-Fosy there in the middle. We've got the guys over here. Obviously, they played a thing for the cap here. As you see there, it's going resetting and everything else, so no one's actually capping right now. We have a battle on the cap on the other side. Let's have a look at that. So. Oh, it's about to be 2-1 over here. Yeez. Oh, got a phone call. One moment. Sorry about that. I had to blip them off. Okay. Well, GTX have lost this one. It's just a matter of time now for Hype-Fosy to dominate. Okay, so I'm just typing away here, so I do apologise. Okay. Okay. Looks like they got rid of them as a spectator. Okay, so they say they're a group of team spectators, but they shouldn't be allowed. I'm not happy with that one. So. Okay, obviously I don't think the admin for the tournament realised that spectators can see the enemy teams and all that sort of stuff, which you can. Okay, hello Dave. Sorry, a bit miscombobulated here, just noticed you there. Okay, so let's hopefully they haven't got a spectator this time. It is only in the last battle they had it. That should be a complete no-no. They should not have a spectator on the team whether they're grooved for it or not, because you can see the enemy fucking team if you know the right things to press. Okay, so hopefully they don't do it again. Okay, I'm getting a message here. It is forbidden for them to take team viewers, like we just saw in the previous one. But it's not in the rules. Well, if it's forbidden, it should be in the fucking rules. Duh. German efficiency. Okay. uh, okay, never mind. I'm not going to dwindle on that. I'll chat with him afterwards, this guy, the DPSL guy, and I'll let him know what I think. No, you should not have. A team should not have their own spectators. That is a form of cheating. Sorry, but it is. I know Hype-Fosy are better than that. That's probably why he's not there this time round. Yeah, you can't do that. I'm sorry, but that's just annoyed me. I may have been interested at the team meeting, but it makes no odds. Forget. Okay, looks like they're going for a bit of an all-out battle here. We've got Hype-Fosy there. They're in the defensive part, typical posture we see most teams in. GTX have gone around. They've also got a couple of guys flanking from the sides here, but they'll probably get seen by these guys over here. So it's all out. So it's going all out so far. Hype-Fosy, well, they're dominating again, picking them off one by one. Okay. Well, looks like it's going to be another win for Hype-Fosy. Might have actually pressed the right fucking button. Yay. Okie dokie then. Let's see now. And it's just a matter of time. I'm surprised at that. First battle had so much interest. Second battle I got miscombobulated because they had their team view, which is not allowed. And third one was a bit of a dominance. So it looks like Hype-Fosy are going for it. Oh, sorry, I was muted. I do apologise. Okay. What I was saying when I was muted there, which I forgot, I caught the button, is that I'm hoping GTX makes a comeback here because they played very well in the first battle, and then they went a bit south. So I'm hoping GTX does come back and we do get a win with GTX. Not fighting, but I would like to see him get a win. Simply because of... Oh, what the hell happened there? Whoa. Well, simply because of they had TeamViewer in the second battle, so I want a bit of fairness there for GTX. Because we don't know what that TeamViewer saw and whether he helped them for that second win. Not saying they're cheating or anything, but why is it saying everyone's disconnected? Not sure. Yeah, it looks like they've had disconnection issues or something or other. So it looks like we're going to be redoing this one. They're going to restart this one. Okay. Unless it's me that's disconnecting. I hope not. But, yep, looks like they've had a bit of a disconnection issue here. So it looks like we're going to be restarting this. Is either that or I've disconnected. No, it's not me. Yay. So they've had an issue somewhere. Okie dokie. Okay, so hello to Recap, who's typing something in there. I don't know what the hell he's typing there. Hi, how are you? I'm fine, actually, Recap. Okay. Brick Crusader Dave, this is last night's shift, then freedom. You're not Scottish, so there's no fucking freedom for you, you bastard. And even now, the Scottish aren't free. Okay, looks like they've had a little glitch there. They're going to take a quick little break, a few disconnects, and yeah. So, yep, that's what's happening there. Ooh. Okay, Recap, you're in Fuzzy. Hello. Alrighty, yep. And just a recap, I'm in constant contact with DPSL, and there's no team viewers allowed, so that's just a rule. That's a hard rule, although both teams allowed that. But so I can't say whether or not that that team viewer helped or not. The team viewer may have not helped at all. May have been doing nothing of the sort, but the fact that you see it, is a straight no-no. That it's, it is a forbidden rule with the DPSL. So I do apologise for that, but you're not meant to have a team viewers. Okay. Okay. Okay, so whilst we wait for this, let's have a little look-see as to what we're going to be doing. Okay. I'm also looking at some other bits as we go along here. Okay, so the other map battles coming up, I'll say them now, may as well, got nothing else to talk about. I have, but I'm not going to say. For the 27th, Thursday, I'll just bring up the maps, what we've got coming up on this Thursday. Let's bring them up, hit them up, run them up, right. Oh, they're getting ready now. Okay, never mind. I won't bring them up. I'll talk about them after the battle. Ooh. Yep. Here we go. Last battle, battle number 4. Let's get underway. Nice refreshing drink. I probably shouldn't have spoken out loud about them having a team viewer, but you know, I call it live. I say it as I see it. So I'm expressing my views, thoughts, and opinions. But you know, it's no disrespect towards any clan or any person or battalion or person. So it's not that I'm backtracking or anything like that. I'm just stating out loud. You know, I've got to follow the rules. So okay, dokie then. Okay, Miller and man, I didn't see anything from this battle, GG Terra. I'm not. There's 15-minute delay, so I guess that was battle 1 or was it battle 2? He was watching. I'm not sure offhand. Sometimes when you do get miscombobulated, you forget about the battle or you know the thingamajig. Burka, same. Not sure what they mean. I do apologise. When you say things in the chat there, you know, be a bit more specific as to what you mean, because sometimes, you know, if there's a language barrier and like that, then you may not understand straight away what it is. Okay, so GTX here on the rather split into 2 groups. Okay, so I'm just following GTX here. Like I say, I would like GTX to get a win. You know, it's just just makes it interesting in that complete whitewash of 4-0. So right now it's 3-0 to Hype-Fosy. And once again, GTX he's been a bit cautious. There's 2 groups there defensively. Hype have got 2 groups. Obviously, their main group over here is the bigger group, and obviously they're going to face GTX's smaller group. So, and I'll see how that works out. So yeah, that's not going to work out too well for them now. GTX are remobilising, sorting themselves out here. Okay, Burka, yeah, try and get both players in the screen. Both teams. Well, I'm showing both teams now. Obviously, I'm responding to this. There's a 15-minute delay, so you do see both teams. You know, if you want close-ups, you mean, I can do close-ups, but then you don't see everything else. It's really down to me as to what I want to cover. Whether I want to zoom in or not. I don't really want to zoom in when it's a gangbang too much. I like to zoom in when there's a fairly even battle going on. But so far, GTX is fairly quite even right now. GTX, looking at the hit points on GTX, so I'd say they are on their losing side here, and clearly by the score now, it's going in Hype-Fosy's favour. So, I do like Hype-Fosy, you know, it's no disrespect to them, I do like them, they are good teams. But so is GTX, and so is many of the other teams. Okie dokie. well. So I think it's a matter of time now. Obviously they're going to be gangbanging, picking them off, grouping them up, 2, 3, 1, like you just see down there. Yeah, it's okay when this happens, but I do like to see it actually get a bit more of an in-depth fight go on in these quick battles like this. A lot of it can be down to the map as well. Admittedly, I'm not a fan of this map, because I've only seen it played in like 2 or 3 different ways, also 1 or 2 different ways, from what I've streamed and what I've seen on others. Yeah, perhaps it's just the map I don't like, sort of thing. No, you can, there's only so much you can do, and you see a lot of the teams do the same tactics. So it then becomes predictable as to who's going to win by the tactics they're playing. So, but well done to Hype-Fosy. That was a good battle. Sorry about my comments if they offended anyone about the viewer spectator. Commiserations to GTX. They played very well in the first battle, and then fell apart afterwards. But they did try. I'm not sure what happened with them. So let's see your message. Okay. Oh, I think that's it. Yep, that's the end of that one. Alrighty. Alrighty. I might have to do some additional testing just to make sure, as a spectator in a team, I made my own testing just to see whether you can see the enemy team or not. If you can't, that's all fair enough, sort of thing. But I know that I can see both teams because I've done it before. So unless something has changed, because you can enter some keys and then you get access to it all. But that aside, it is what it is. Alrighty, but still, commiserations to GTX. Congrats to Hype-Fosy. Okay, let's get onwards. Let's get out of this. Alright. Okay. Oh, what's going on here? What's going on here? Alrighty. Sorry about this. Getting messages right, left, and centre. Okay, so on the 27th, Thursday, the map rotations are as follows. This is for Thursday and Friday. It's 2 rounds on Frontline, 2 rounds on Roughneck. Yay. The battles that will be taking place will be, let's see, we have on the 27th DPSL MBT versus the CCSKV team. That will be streamed by myself and LTJ. The other battle on that day will be CCP versus GTX, who we just saw. That will be streamed by Rebel. Now on Friday we have Grom versus SRY. That will be streamed by Crazy Treco. And then we have Hype-Fosy versus Dracula's Army, which will be streamed by myself and Rebel. So that is the game plan for Thursday and Friday, unless things change. Okay, on another note, on another stream, I will be doing an additional live stream of gameplay, and I may have some codes to give away. That'd be this weekend. If I don't have codes to give away, then I may not live stream over the weekend. I may have the weekend off. It all depends what I have to do. Okay, so we are now getting to the nitty gritty. I'm gonna now call it and have a break. And I hope everybody enjoyed. Thumbs up, like, subscribe. And once again, sorry if any comments about team viewers and everything else for the team offended anybody or there's any miscommunications there. Team viewers aren't really allowed. It's forbidden by the DPSL rules. I know that if you enter the certain codes, you can actually see the enemy teams with that. But the question is though, did it help towards the team or not? So this is where I'm being a bit judgmental. But I think Hype-Fosy would have won regardless of the team viewer. But it shouldn't have been there though. So it does lead to the question. So if GTX wants to like, so yes, we allowed it, but then if we realised they could possibly see the us on the map, they may want to protest it. So this is where you got to be careful. This is why having team viewers isn't allowed, sort of thing. It can cause issues down the line as to what you can and can't see. People don't know what keys to enter and everything else. You may not know about seeing the enemy on the map and everything else as a spectator. So rule of thumb is no team viewers in the team, only the streamers or the admins. Okay, once again, I'll catch you on. I may do a stream tomorrow on Wednesday. I'm not sure yet. All depends on Nutcracker Day. I'll wait for him. He's got another day. So do I entertain him for another day? $10. If not, I'll catch you all on Thursday and have a good time. And yep, see you soon.